Hello students, welcome to AffairsCloud. My name is Vikas. We have an app by the name CareersCloud which you can go and download through Play Store. Once you have downloaded the application, you will be able to easily log in using your Gmail ID. Once you have logged in, you will be redirected to this page where you will be getting this UI and there will be option for home, all courses, my courses and doubt section. On this application, you will be getting multiple PDFs, multiple content on daily basis that will be enhancing your learning. Our first segment is daily current affairs. We make sure to provide you current affairs on daily basis in both English as well as in Hindi content. The PDFs for the same are uploaded on our application, and apart from this, we also make sure to provide you with quizzes that will help you to revise the content after you have gone through the PDF. Next comes our weekly content. The content is also provided in both English as well as in Hindi, and here we also make sure to provide you quiz also of that past week's current affairs that will be enhancing your learning, as it is a compilation of the important topics, important MCQ questions for the last week. Similar for the monthly, the PDFs are very important. They provide you insights of various topics, as well as we also make sure to provide you the quiz of monthly questions that are very important for learning. Next, we also provide you with important PIB articles on daily basis so that you can go through these articles and have an insight about that particular topic. Not just this, we also make sure to provide you important events that are happening globally and make sure to give you the right analysis. One of the most important segment of our application is that we make sure to provide you with the correct exam analysis. When you are having exam, we make sure to provide you with previous year questions so that the student can go through the exam pattern and the syllabus and can prepare the exam accordingly based on the pattern. After the exam, we also make sure to provide you with the exam analysis. Then for the students who are preparing for state exams, they will be also beneficial here, as we will make sure to provide with state-wise current affairs for them. Apart from this, we also make sure to cover the topic-wise current affairs such as your national affairs, government schemes, international affairs, banking and finance, economy and businesses, as these are the topics from which the examiner definitely asks the question, and these are covered on the monthly basis. So friends, do check our application. It will be a one-stop solution for learning. Apart from this, friends, CareersCloud is hiring. We are looking for candidates for subject matter experts in quants, reasoning and English, and also we are looking for a content creator for current affairs topic on daily basis, weekly basis and monthly basis. There is also an opening for a person who can translate the English content into Hindi. If you want to apply, you can scan the code here for further details, or you can go to the description and click the link below. These positions are available both in full-time and freelance for serious candidates. Hello everyone. So in this video, we will be discussing important current affairs for 17th of April. Session will be quite interesting and important, and do take notes. They will be very beneficial for your revision. Let's start. First is, name the manufacturer that launched SKT-105E. What is this SKT-105E? This is a locally made electric mining truck. It is a electric mining truck, right? SKT-105E, and it is locally made. That means it is made in India. It is made in India, and it is India's first locally made fully electric mining truck, SKT-105E. Question asked is that which company has launched this, right? It is a construction and mining equipment manufacturer, that is Seni India Private Limited, correct? As you can see here, Seni India, that is Seni Heavy Industries India Private Limited, that is a construction and mining equipment manufacturer, and they have launched this SKT-105E, that is India's first locally manufactured fully electric open cast mining truck. This truck has various unique electric propulsion systems with zero emission, as it is an electric, that means there is a zero emission, correct? And there is very low carbon footprint for this. It is very cost effective and energy efficient, and it has a payload capacity of almost approximately 70 tons, right? If we talk about Seni India, this is a Pune, Maharashtra based company. It is Pune, Maharashtra based company, and it is a wholly owned subsidiary of Seni Heavy Industries Construction Limited. And Seni India, it was incorporated in the year 2002. Now, if we look at the options, if we look at the Toyota, if you remember Toyota, this was the organization or automobile manufacturer that introduced India's first flex fuel strong hybrid. India's first flex fuel strong hybrid was introduced by Toyota. Then if we talk about Tata Motors, it delivered the first of its kind 2 hydrogen fuel cell electric vehicle. It delivered first of its kind 2 hydrogen fuel cell electric vehicle buses. Right? So Toyota, they delivered the India's first flex fuel vehicle, and Tata Motors, they delivered the first 2 hydrogen fuel cell electric vehicle buses. Right? And we have seen what is this SKT 105E. This is the electric mining truck, and it has a payload capacity of 70 tons, and it is almost zero emission because it is electric, and it is eco-friendly, and apart from this, it has a payload capacity of 70 tons. And remember, it is the India's first locally manufactured electric mining truck. Right? And this SKT-105E, we can withstand harsh conditions of open mining operations, and the truck has unique electric propulsion system that ensures zero emission and optimal performance. Moving on to the next, on the list of the world's top 10 busiest airport, Delhi's airport secured which position? So if we talk about Delhi airport, and this too in the data, or we can say Airport Council of India ACI, they have recently released the data of the top 10 busiest airports worldwide for 2023. If we talk about this, here Delhi airport, which is the Delhi airport, that is Indira Gandhi International Airport, right? It secured which position? So Indira Gandhi International Airport, that is IGI airport, it secured 10th position to be the world's 10th busiest airport in 2023 according to the data released by ACI, that is Airport Council International. Right? They released this data, and Indira Gandhi International Airport, it is handling over 7.22 crore passengers in 2023. Right? And they have experienced a slight drop in their ranking. In 2022, Indira Gandhi International Airport was at the 9th position. Now they have slipped down to 10th position. Moving on, here you can see Delhi airport ranked 10th among the world's top 10 busiest airport in 2023 according to Airport Council International's report, that is top 10 busiest airport worldwide. And this here Delhi airport, it secured 10th position in 2023. In 2022, it was the 9th position. So we can say they have slightly increased. That means the busyness of airport has slightly decreased from 9th to 10th position. Before that, if we see in 2021, the airport was at 13th position. In 2019, it was at the 17th position. Correct? Now here only, if I ask you one more question, that tell me in terms of the international passengers, or which is the airport that is handling the maximum number of international passengers, right? Which is that airport, or which country's airport? So it is of Dubai, UAE, right? The airport here is handling, that is United Arab Emirates airport is handling the maximum number of international airports, followed by London, UK on 2nd position, right? And then Amsterdam, Netherlands at 3rd position. Then if I talk, this was international passengers. Now if I ask you about air cargo, right? In terms of air cargo volume, which is the airport that secured the top position? That is Hong Kong International Airport. Then if we talk about KIA, that is your Kemp Gowda International Airport. This is located in Bengaluru, Karnataka. This airport has been termed as the most beautiful airport of India, correct? And the interiors here are very beautifully designed. The aesthetic of this international airport is way too good. That is Kemp Gowda International Airport. And where is it located? It is in Bengaluru, Karnataka. Then apart from this, tell me Jewar Airport. Where is this Jewar airport coming up? It is in UP. Where is Mopa International Airport located? It is in Goa, right? And if we look at the data in the world's top 10 busiest airport released by ACI, Delhi's airport secured which position? So Delhi's airport secured 10th position in this particular data, right? Next, if we talk about further about IGI, Indira Gandhi International Airport, it is handling over 7.22 crore passengers in 2023. That has, they have experienced a slight drop from 9th position in 2022, with Chicago O'Hare Airport in USA surpassing it. Despite this, the airport exhibited a year-on-year growth of 20.36% from 2022, showcasing robust recovery of Indian aviation sector. Moving on. Next, BlackRock, they have formed a joint venture with which financial company to set up wealth management and broking business in India? Which is that financial company? It is Jio Financial Services, right? So remember, recently BlackRock, right, they have formed a joint venture with JFS, that is your Jio Financial Services. This is the financial arm of Reliance Industries Limited, correct? And they signed this 50-50 joint venture. That means both of this organization, BlackRock will own 50% and 50% of share will be with Jio Financial Limited, correct? This will involve incorporating a wealth management firm, a brokerage company, correct? And they both will be requiring separate licenses from SEBI. And remember, this 50-50 joint venture was established by the companies to introduce asset management services in India. If we talk about this, in June, we just saw that 50-50% was established joint venture for the asset management services in India, with each committing an initial investment of $150 million. And India's high net worth individual possesses financial assets totaling 1 to 1.2 trillion that are mainly managed by institutional platforms, with banks overseeing a third and Indian wealth managers handling almost 12 to 14% of them, right? And this newly formed joint venture, they will competing with the bank led wealth management firms and other key players such as your BNP Paribas Wealth Management, 361, Nuvama, Advendos, etc. Correct? Coming back, if we talk about JFS, Jio Financial Services, who is the managing director and chief executive officer here? Hitesh Kumar Sethia. Where is the headquarter? It is in Mumbai, Maharashtra, right? And what is basically this in simple terms? Wealth management firm and broking business. Wealth management is basically managing your net worth. Like you have surplus money and you want to invest that money, but you don't have the time to search about the places where you can invest money, where you should invest money. So these asset management companies, they will basically, these wealth management companies will be taking your money and investing and giving you a fixed return, will be giving you a return on those investment, right? Next is which organization has directed all the regulated entities to provide KFS to borrowers with effect from 1st of October 2024. So which organization has directed all these regulated entities to provide KFS? First of all, what is this KFS? KFS is your key fact statements. Key fact statements, right? So which organization? It is RBI, Reserve Bank of India, has directed all the regulated entities, that are your banks and financial institutions, to provide the key fact statements to all the new retail and MSME borrowers with effect from 1st of October. That means all the details of the loans, right? All the key guidelines, key points should be mentioned properly, right? And there should be there should be transparency between the agreement, and all the information need to be told to the borrowers before providing them with the loan. Here you can see RBI, they mandated all the regulated entities, that are your banks and NBFCs, financial institutions, to provide comprehensive key fact statements to all the new retail and MSME borrowers with effect from 1st of October 2024. Remember this date also. This question can also be definitely asked that RBI mandated all the regulated entities to provide these key fact statements to borrowers with effect from which date. So it will be from 1st of October 2024. And this statement should offer detail about the recovery agent policy, contact details for the grievance, right, and also about the likelihood of the loan being sold to others in simple and easy to understand language. Right here you can see this statement should offer key details about the recovery agent policy, contact details for grievances, and this key fact statements will include a computation sheet of the annual percentage rate and the loans amortization schedule over the loan tenure. Correct. Apart from this, remember this APR, that is your annual percentage rate, will include all charges that are levied by the regulated entity, and APR will also include charges that are levied on borrowers by the regulated entities on the behalf of the third party service providers on actual basis, such as your insurance charges and legal charges. Correct. Moving on. Next, total amount of deposit in senior citizen account has been increased to how much amount in December 2023? So remember the deposits of senior citizens, they have surged by 143% to 34 lakh crore in 5 years. This data was released by SBI report. This data was released by SBI report. So I repeat, the total amount of deposit in senior citizen account has been increased to how much amount? So it has been increased to 34.367 lakh crore rupees. This data was released by SBI's ERD department, that is your Economic Research Department, right? And this stated that there has been an increase in the deposit in senior citizens account by 143% to 34.367 lakh crore rupees, right? And this is for the last 5 years we are saying. If we further see SBI's Economic Research Department, the total amount of deposit in senior citizens account increased by 143% to 34.367 lakh crore rupees at the end of December 2023 from 13.724 lakh crore rupees in 2018. Correct. Take a note of this. Who released this report? SBI's ERD department released this report, and this report states that the number of or the total amount of deposit in the senior citizens bank account has surged by 143% and that to 34 lakh crore rupees. Correct. Then if we further talk about SBI, tell me who is the chairman here? Dinesh Kumar Khara. Headquarter Mumbai, Maharashtra. It was founded on 1st of July 1955. And what is the tagline of SBI? The banker to every citizen. Apart from this, if I ask you who is the governor of RBI? Shaktikant Das. Then tell me who are the 4 deputy governors of RBI. Name them. Tell me, name them. Who are they? First, remember Dr. M.D. Patra. Second, M. Rajeshwar Rao. Third, M.K. Jain. And fourth will be B.P. Kanungo. Right? These are the 4 deputy governors of RBI. Moving on, apart from this, you can see the report that was released by SBI ERD revealed that the senior citizens term deposit account increased by almost 81% to around 7.4 crore in December 2023. That was from 4.1 crore in 2018. The report also estimated that at least 7.3 crore of these accounts have a balance of over 15 lakh rupees and fetching interest of 7.5% on these deposits. Because we know if we are talking about the FD rates also for senior citizens, they are high as compared to that of a normal citizen. Moving on. Next, Tax report been remember the report showed that the average amount per senior citizen term deposit account surged by almost 39% to 4.63 lakh crore by the end 63 lakh not crore 4.63 lakh rupees by the end of December 2023 from 3.34 lakh in 2018. Also, the report revealed that the government has collected 27,000 crore rupees in taxes from senior citizens on the interest they earn on the term deposit in fiscal year 24 alone. Next is, which bank has recently signed a pact with IMGC for mortgage guarantee on home loans? So, which is that bank that has recently signed a pact with IMGC? IMGC stands for India Mortgage Guarantee Corporation. So, which is that bank? It is Bank of India, right? BOI. They recently signed a pact with IMGC, that is India Mortgage Guarantee Corporation, and it is to provide mortgage guarantee backed home loan products in the affordable housing segment, right? The home loans will be in the affordable housing segments, right? And this collaboration will cover the salaried individuals and the self-employed home loan customers in the affordable housing segment. So it is Bank of India. Take a note of this. Moving on. Apart from this, remember, if we further discuss this, here you can see Bank of India, that is an Indian public sector bank. They signed the agreement with IMGC and it is to provide mortgage guarantee backed home loan products in the affordable housing segment. Here, IMGC's guarantee will help to reduce the risk of the defaults for the banks, and this will allow the Bank of India to offer more favorable loan terms to borrowers. This agreement aims to promote financial inclusion and make home ownership more accessible for the borrowers in India, and this will help to strengthen the credit delivery system and facilitate the flow of credit to the affordable housing sector. Next, if I talk to you about IMGC, who is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer here? Mahesh Mishra. It was established in 2012 and the headquarters is in Noida, UP. If we further talk about Bank of India, who is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer? Rajneesh, Karnataka. Headquarters is in Mumbai, Maharashtra. Founded in 1906. And the tagline here is Relationship Beyond Banking. Next, which organization has launched Ideation X? That is the innovative platform to encourage young minds from business schools to innovate life insurance solutions. So we are talking about Ideation X. This is a new innovative platform that will encourage the young minds from business schools to innovative various life insurance solutions. So question asked here is that which organization has launched this Ideathon X? Tell me which organization launched this Ideation X. So it was launched by SBI Life Insurance. Correct? SBI Life Insurance Company. It is one of the leading private life insurance companies in India, and they have launched the first ever edition of Ideation X. And we saw what is this? This is a platform that aims to transform the future of insurance industry by encouraging the young minds from the business schools to come into the insurance sector and innovate the life insurance solutions. Right? Here you can see, if we look at some of the key objectives here, in alignment with IRDAI vision of insurance for all by 2047, SBI's Life Ideathon X is an innovative platform that aims to encourage and engage the young aspiring minds from B schools across the country to come up with new ideas and innovative solutions that would cater to the emerging insurance needs of the people. Right? And this opportunity will provide the future leaders of the country which help in reshaping the insurance sector. And in the first edition of this Ideation X, correct, an involvement of over 1000 aspiring candidates from various different business schools such as your NIA in Pune, Nirma in Ahmedabad, then South Indian Education Society in Mumbai, Maharashtra, Narsi Munji International Institute, right? The participation from students or participation from candidates from these business schools will be entertained here. Correct? Next, further, if we talk about SBI Life Insurance, Who is the managing director and chief executive officer here? Amit Jhingran. Where is the headquarter? It is in Mumbai, Maharashtra, and tagline is अपने लिए अपनों के लिए. Moving on. Next, Jana Small Finance Bank and Kotak Mahindra Life, they have partnered to offer insurance product. I repeat, Jana Small Finance Bank and Kotak Mahindra Life, they have partnered to offer insurance products to the customers of the Jana Small Finance Bank. That means it is a bancassurance where a bank is partnering with an insurance company where the insurance products of that company can be sold to the customers of that bank. If we talk about Jana Small Finance Bank, who is the managing director and chief executive officer here? Ajay Kanwal. Headquarter, it is in Bangalore, Karnataka, and tagline here will be Likho Apni Kahani. Moving on. Next, who is the new Prime Minister of Kuwait? So, who has been appointed as the new Prime Minister of Kuwait? So, remember, Ahmad Abdullah Al Ahmad Al Shaba has been appointed as the new Prime Minister of Kuwait. If we talk about who is the Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, he is the Prime Minister of UAE. Haitham bin Tariq Al Said, he is the Prime Minister of Oman. And Mohammed bin Salman Al Saud, he is the Prime Minister of Saudi Arabia. Right? They are the leaders of, so we can say Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, leader of UAE, Haitham bin Tariq Al Said of Oman, and Mohammed bin Salman Al Saud of Saudi Arabia. Apart from this, if we talk about Ahmad Abdullah Al Ahmad Al Shaba, right? Here you can see in the picture, Kuwait's Emir His Highness Sheikh Mehshal Al Ahmad Al Zabair Al Sabah issued an emirate decree appointing Kuwaiti economist Sheikh Ahmad Abdullah Al Ahmad Al Sabah as the Prime Minister of Kuwait. Before this, remember, Sheikh Ahmad, he replaced former Prime Minister Sheikh Dr. Muhammad Shaba Al Salim Al Sabah, who submitted his resignation to the Emir. And if we talk about Sheikh Ahmad Abdullah Al Ahmad Al Shaba, right, he is a member of the House of Sabah, the ruling family of Kuwait. He started his career in 1977 as a financial analyst at Kuwait Financial Center. In 1978, he joined the Central Bank of Kuwait as a financial researcher. Then he served as the acting manager of the Banking Supervision Department of the Central Bank of Kuwait from 1984 to 1985 and as a manager from 1985 to 1987. Then he was the chairman and managing director of the Burgan Bank from 1987 to 1997 and deputy chairman and managing director of Al Ahili Bank of Kuwait from 1997 to 1999. So, Bain Capital, they sold how much percent stake in the Axis Bank for 3,575 crore rupees? So, they sold 1.08% stake in Axis Bank for 3,575 crore rupees. Here, this transaction involved a sale of 33.37 million shares that were at 1,071 rupees per share. Correct? Moving on. Next, who will be the first Indian space tourist to fly on Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin NS-25 mission? So name that Indian, correct? Who will be the first to fly on Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin NS-25 mission? Name that person. Tell me who he will be. So right option here is Gopi Thutakura. Right? Remember, he's an entrepreneur and a seasoned pilot. He is from Andhra Pradesh. Right? Correct. And he has been selected among the 6 crew members for Blue Origin's new Shepherd 25, that is NS-25 mission. This is a space tourism mission. Now if we talk about the 6 crew members, who are those 6 crew members? So here you can say Mason Angel of USA, Sylvain Chiron of France, Kenneth L. Hess of USA, Carol Scheller of USA, and former USA Air Force Captain Ed Dwight. So these are the 5 members, and one will be your Gopi Thutakura. He is from Andhra Pradesh. He is an entrepreneur and a seasoned pilot, as you can see him in the picture. So these are the 6 crew members who will be going to the New Shepherd, that is your Blue Origin's New Shepherd 25 space tourism mission. Correct? Take a note of this. Apart from this mission will be the 7th human flight for the New Shepard program and the 25th in its history. Here, New Shepard 25 mission will lift off from the Blue Origin's West Texas site in USA, that is United States of America. And remember, if we further talk about Gopi, remember he is now the first Indian space tourist and second Indian to travel into space following Wing Commander Rakesh Sharma of the Indian Army in 1984. Right? Take a note of this. Moving on. Next question can be asked to you about Blue Origin. Who owns Blue Origin? Blue Origin is owned by Jeff Bezos. Right? We all know Jeff Bezos. Next is which organization developed CC nozzle for rocket engine? What is this CC nozzle? This is carbon nozzle for rocket engine. This is carbon nozzle for rocket engine. This was developed by which organization? It was developed by ISRO's Vikram Sarabhai Space Center. I repeat, ISRO's Vikram Sarabhai Space Center. This is based in Trivandrum, Kerala, and they have recently developed a lightweight carbon nozzle for the rocket engine, and this is a significant development in the rocket engine technology. This will enhance the thrust levels, this will increase the impulse and thrust to weight ratio, right? And it will also boost the payload capacity of the launch vehicles. Correct? Take a note of this. Apart from this, remember ISRO, they uses PSLV, right? This is a polar satellite launch vehicle, and this is a twin engine with nozzles that are made up of columbium, now known as niobium alloy, right? And this is now carbon nozzle for rocket engines. That will be much better and a much significant development. Moving on, if we further talk about ISRO, who is the chairman here? S. Somnath, headquarter Bangalore, Karnataka, established in 1969, right? So remember, this is important. If we talk about ISRO, it was established in 1969. Further, if we talk about some of the history of ISRO, remember ISRO was founded by whom? It was founded by Vikram Sarabhai in 1969, and the aim here was to develop an independent space program for India. Correct? And remember, ISRO, it is one of the world's 6 largest space agencies in the world. Apart from this, ISRO's first satellite was launched in 1975. What was it named? Aryabhatta. It was launched by Soviet Union. Correct? Then apart from this, the first test of the orbital rocket that was tested by ISRO was in 1979. Then Chandrayaan 1 was launched by India in 2008, and recently Chandrayaan 3 was launched that made history. Correct? Apart from this, ISRO has the world's largest constellation of remote sensing satellites that operates the Gagan and Navik satellite navigation system. Also, ISRO has sent a total of 3 missions to the moon and 1 mission to the Mars. And where is the headquarter of ISRO? We just saw it is in Bengaluru, Karnataka. Correct? Moving on. Next, ISRO, they developed lightweight carbon rocket engine nozzle we just saw, and it is ISRO's Vikram Sarabhai Space Center that is in Trivandrum, Kerala has developed this lightweight carbon nozzle for the rocket engine. Next is environment. Impatiens neo uncinta. This is a new species of balsam discovered in Kerala. I repeat, researchers discovered a new species of impatiens that has been named Impatiens neo uncinta during a floristic survey in the Agasthyamala Biosphere Reserve that is in Trivandrum, Kerala. Right? Take a note of this. Padma Shri awardee who recently passed away. So he will be KG Jayan. Right? He is a Padma Shri awardee who recently passed away. Correct? And he is famously Carnatic musician. He is from Kerala, and he passed away at the age of 89. He was born in 1934 in Kerala only. Right? He started his career in a Carnatic music. Correct? Apart from this, if we talk about some of the awards that has been won by him, for example, Hari Vara Samman Award. Right, this Hari Vara Samman was awarded honor to him, honor to KG Jayan, correct, by Kerala government. Then he was also honored with Kerala Sangeet Natak Academy Award in 1991. He was honored with Padma Shri in the year 2019. This is Padma Shri. This is the highest civilian award. That is, sorry, this is the fourth highest civilian award. Correct. It was awarded to KG Jayan in 2019, and it passed in which field? In the field of arts. He was awarded with this Padma Shri. Here you can see noted Carnatic musician and Padma Shri awardee KG Jayan recently passed away at the age of 89. Moving on, next is important days. World Quantum Day observed on 14th of April, and it is to raise public awareness and understanding of quantum science and technology around the world. 14th of April, it marks the observance of the third World Quantum Day. So this year we observed the third World Quantum Day in 2024. Right? If we look why 14th of April, because World Quantum Day falls on 14th, that is 414, correct, in month and day, that is the fourth month of 14th day, right? That reference to 4.14, and that is rounded the first digits of the Planck's constant, right? Here you can see the Planck constant value, and this Planck's constant is considered to be one of the smallest value, right? And coming back, so that is the reason 4 by 4, that means 4th of April, and 14th is the date. So that is the reason 14th of April is observed as the World Quantum Day. And this year, remember, we observed the which edition? Third edition of the World Quantum Day. First time it was observed on 12th of April in 2022. The 14th of April 2022 was the first ever edition of the World Quantum Day. Next is your World Arts Day, observed on 15th of April, and it is to raise awareness of the variety of artistic expressions, acknowledge the role of artists in sustainable development, and strengthening the bond between artistic creations and society. And why do we observe it? Because during in April 2011, the IAAP during their 17th General Assembly in Mexico unanimously adopted the initiative presented by the Turkish National Committee to proclaim 15th of April as the World Art Day, and the first ever World Art Day was observed on 15th of April 2012. Right? What is this IAA/AIAP? It is your International Association of Arts. Right? They, in partnership with UNESCO, has observed this day, correct, and the first ever day was observed in 2012. Next is World Voice Day, observed on 16th of April, and it is to celebrate the phenomena of voice, and this day also aims to spread the awareness of the importance of human voice and preventive care it requires, and it is one of the best way to communicate and express what a person is feeling to the next person. Right? Then remember, there is a theme for this, that is resonate, educate, celebrate. This is the theme or motto for the World Voice Day observed in 2024. So friends, these are your important current affairs for the day. Now let's move to one-liner revision, that is the most important segment of our video. SANY India, they have launched SKT 105E, that is the India's first locally made electric mining truck. Then Delhi Airport, that is Indira Gandhi International Airport, has ranked 10th among the world top 10 busiest airports in 2023 according to ACI. Then Jio Financial and BlackRock, they have formed a joint venture to set up wealth management and broking business. RBI has directed all regulated entities to provide key fact statements to borrowers with effect from 1st of October 2024. Mark this date is important. Then deposits of senior citizens surged by 143% to 34 lakh crore rupees in 5 years as per the SBI report. Bank of India and IMGC has partnered to offer mortgage guarantee backed home loan products. Then SBI Life, they have introduced Ideation X, and it is to inspire insurance innovation amongst the young minds. Then Jana Small Finance Bank and Kotak Mahindra Life partner to offer insurance products. Then Kuwait's Emir has appointed Sheikh Ahmed Abdullah Al Ahmed Al Sabah as the new Prime Minister of Kuwait. Next is Bain Capital has sold 1.08% stake in Axis Capital for 3,575 crore rupees. Gopi Thutakura named as among the 6 crew members to fly on Blue Origin's New Shepard 25 mission, and he is from Andhra Pradesh. ISRO has developed lightweight carbon-to-carbon rocket engine nozzle. Impatience Neo Uncinta uncinata, correct? This impatiens neo unicinata. This is the new species of balsam discovered in Kerala. Then noted Carnatic musician and Padma Shri awardee KG Jayan has died at the age of 89. Right? Remember, he's a Padma Shri awardee, that is the fourth highest civilian award. Correct? And is related to Carnatic music. Then World Quantum Day observed on 14th of April. World Art Day observed on 15th of April, and World Voice Day observed on 16th of April. So these are your important days for current affairs for today, friend. If you think the session was interesting and important, all you have to do is like the video and comment below and let us know what are your views for the same. Now let's move to some revision part that will be beneficial for your learning. Name the portal that was recently launched by the Ministry of Electronics and IT and National Internet Exchange of India to advance the vision of digital inclusion. It is BhashaNet. Right? BhashaNet is the name of the portal that was launched by the Ministry of Electronics and Information and Technology and National Internet Exchange of India to advance the vision of digital inclusion. Option 3 is right here. The portal was launched during the Universal Acceptance Day. Universal Acceptance Day India event, and this was held on 21st of March. Correct? And the location where was this held is Dr. Ambedkar International Center, that is in New Delhi. And this BhashaNet, the aim here is to create multilingual internet where local language website names and email IDs work seamlessly everywhere. Right? And the event was held under a theme. You need to remember the theme, that is BhashaNet impetuous towards universal acceptance. I repeat, that is impetuous towards universal acceptance. Next, in which city ISRO conducted Pushpak reusable launch vehicle autonomous landing mission? So ISRO recently conducted Pushpak reusable launch vehicle autonomous landing mission where? In Chitradurga, Karnataka. In Chitradurga, Karnataka, that too in the ATR, that is Aeronautical Test Range in Chitradurga. The landing is the second of the series of the experiments conducted by ISRO at ATR, with the first mission being RLV Lex 01, and this was 02 that was conducted in 2022 or 2024. Right, at ATR in Chitradurga, Karnataka. Next, name the personality who has been recently selected as the India's flag bearer for the 2024 Paris Olympic Games. So, Achanta Sharat Kamal has been selected as the India's flag bearer. Now tell me who has been selected as the torch bearer from India. Abhinav Bindra, he is from shooting, correct? And Achanta Sharat Kamal has been appointed as the flag bearer for Paris Olympic Games 2024, and torch bearer will be Abhinav Bindra. Correct? Here only if I ask you who has been appointed as the chef de mission. Chef de mission. So Mary Com has been appointed as the chef de mission for the Indian Olympic contingent. Next, according to the 13th edition of Hurun Global Rich List 24 released in March, Mukesh Ambani has been ranked as the world's dash richest person. So Mukesh Ambani, he is the world's 10th richest person, and who has topped the list for the third time in a row. So Elon Musk topped the list for third time in a row. So right option here becomes option 5, that Mukesh Ambani is on the 10th position and Elon Musk is on the first position. Net worth of Elon Musk is close to $31 billion. But now, honestly telling, this data has been changed, and even Mark Zuckerberg is on the third position and secured. Even Elon Musk is now on the fourth position. Right? So just because this is an old data, just to keep a check on it, remember this data was released. This was the 13th edition. We will go with the answer. This was the 13th edition of the Hurun Global Rich List. So if asked about the 13th edition of the Hurun Global Rich List, Who secured the top position? Elon Musk secured the top position. It was for the third consecutive time, and his net worth is close to $231 billion. And what was the rank of Mukesh Ambani? Mukesh Ambani was on the 10th position in this list. Next is your homework section. First, recently who won the National Women's Carom title for the 12th time? Second, recently which state is leading in implementing the Green Credit Program with over 500 land parcels for tree plantation? Third, Pompeii city recently seen in news is located in which country? Fourth, recently which country has become the first country to roll out a vaccine for meningitis? And fifth, recently which Indian stadium became the first BCCI accredited venue with a new hybrid pitch? So these are 5 homework questions, and I need to see maximum participation from all the students watching this video. That's all for the day, friends. I hope you enjoyed the session, and you can follow us on the YouTube channel, as well as apart from YouTube channel, you can go and follow us at AffairsCloud Telegram channel. And if you have any queries related to the content or the of courses offered to you or the payment which you did on the application, you can contact us on the number provided, that is 7677333862. Apart from this, friends, you can follow us on the Facebook as well as on Instagram handle, that is AffairsCloud_official. Also students, you can use code Vikas10, that will give you extra 10% discount on the courses that you will purchase.